Is it true that Jamal Roberts, the winner of American Idol, refused the key to the city of Laurel? Here is the entire narrative. What transpired after Jamal Roberts, the victor of American Idol Season 23, was given a key to the city of Laurel, Mississippi, is examined in detail below. This includes the upheaval that ensued and the reason he ultimately declined the gift. This is not only a narrative about a symbolic honor, it is also a story about identity, community issues, and the terrible reality of online hate. The gesture. What was the key to the city offer? Following Roberts' success on American Idol, his increasing popularity generated excitement, notably from promoters in the local area of Mississippi. Drake Page, who is one of the people responsible for the promotion of this event, disclosed on social media that the mayor of Laurel was planning to give Roberts a key to the city at a performance that was due to take place on August 2, 2025. The entity is SuperTalk Mississippi Media. The LeClaire Clarion. A key to the city is little more than a symbol. It is a civic honor that serves as a gesture of respect or welcome, frequently bestowed upon famous individuals or others that the city wishes to pay tribute to. The purpose of the gesture in this situation was to recognize the achievements of Roberts, and it may have also been intended to emphasize the sense of pride that he feels for his hometown, which is Mississippi, although it is a separate place. American Songwriter is a magazine that features articles on the craft of songwriting. The entity is SuperTalk Mississippi Media. It appeared to be a heartwarming homecoming, at least on paper, an honor for an artist who rose to national renown, located in or near the singer's hometown. It is possible that a large number of supporters were expecting a time of celebration. However, not long after the news was made, the situation took a turn for the worst. Reactions to the opposition, reasons behind the locals' resistance. Some of the residents in the area began to express their dissatisfaction with the Key to the City initiative almost as soon as it was made public knowledge. What is it that they are protesting? The fact that Roberts did not originate from the town of Laurel Meridian, is located in close proximity to where he is from. The detractors made the argument that the distinction should be awarded to long-term residents who have made contributions to the town, rather than a recent tourist whose only real tie to Laurel is a date on the music calendar. The entity is SuperTalk Mississippi Media, the Black enterprise. The rhetoric was not solely focused on the subject of fairness. For several individuals, the reaction was really rapid. The situation that began with, "He's not from Laurel," quickly escalated into something far more aggressive. Some of the remarks that were made allusion to threats of violence, including individuals talking about bringing guns to the event. According to Roberts himself, Washington Area Public Television, WAPT, Roberts took to Facebook Live to talk about the backlash and threats that he has received. The weight of what he said was significant. There are individuals who are sharing the post, making threats, and discussing the possibility that they will bring firearms to the event. He made his displeasure, shock, and unhappiness known, especially in relation to the fact that it was adults, not children, who were acting in such a damaging manner. American Songwriter is a magazine that features articles on the craft of songwriting. This was a situation that could not be chalked up to just someone is dissatisfied with a celebrity honor. That which had begun as criticism evolved into an actual threat. The decision. An explanation of Jamal Roberts' refusal. When faced with a response that was extremely divided, hatred, and threats made online, Roberts made the decision to publicly refuse the key to the city. He emphasized that he had not requested the key and that he did not desire to deal with the difficulty or negative energy that it would bring. He made the following comment, both on social media and in public statements. "I do not want it. You are welcome to take it, if you please," I said respectfully. The Indianapolis Star Plus 2 WAPT. When he put it in his own words, what he wanted was simple. "I just want to perform for the fans and have a good night." He also drew attention to the fact that it was ridiculous for a city that he did not have any ties to bestow honor upon him, while genuine residents of the area were completely ignored. In his refusal, he made an implicit suggestion that the key would be more beneficial to the town if it were handed to those who had more established connections to Laurel, individuals who had been making contributions long before they became famous for their American Idol appearances. The entity is
Put it
Super
another
Talk
way,
Mississippi. He said no to it, out in the open for everyone to see, with due respect, and for reasons that go beyond simply appearance or ego. The human side of the story, what Roberts had to say. While it is one thing to listen to the official pronouncements, it is the personal comments of Roberts himself that provide the most straightforward illustration of what this occasion meant to him. Discussing the issue of threats on Facebook Live, there are people who are sharing the post and making threats, saying that they will have guns at the event. American songwriter, regarding the unjustness of the backlash, he drew attention to the fact that individuals were prepared to defend a symbolic honor, not because of their ties or contributions to the community, but due to their status as celebrities. That, as far as he was concerned, compromised the true meaning of the term honor. Supatoku Mississippi Multimedia, the Leclerc Clarion. When it came to matters of significance, he did not have an appreciation for formalities. Giving back to the community, music, and performance were all things that he cared about, which could be an indication that he is working on musical projects that are related to his origins. The Leclerc Clarion. He expressed that he would rather to pour his passion into his artistic endeavors, possibly even by releasing a song that is dedicated to the state of Mississippi, rather than put up with antagonism because of a ceremonial token. The Leclerc Clarion. Bigger picture, there's more to this story than just a single overlooking. There is more to the intrigue around the key to Laurel than just one performer turning down an accolade. It is a reflection of greater, more profound apprehensions regarding identity, community, renown, and the sense of being accepted. The true meaning of the word home is that while Roberts is not from Laurel, he is from Mississippi. Local identity is a significant aspect of the identity of certain individuals who reside in small towns. It is possible to feel as though you are wiping out decades of community history in order to make way for a celebrity when you accept a key from a town that you do not belong to. When an artist's local pride collides with their newfound popularity, there are instances in which the hometowns of musicians who have gained national recognition make attempts to capitalize on that fame in order to benefit from the reflected glory. That has the potential to provoke a hostile reaction from the local population, particularly in cases where they believe that they are not receiving the attention or appreciation they deserve. Symbolism as opposed to substance. A key to the city may appear to be an impressive gesture, yet, in the eyes of many critics, it is devoid of significance unless it is presented in recognition of genuine service, self-sacrifice, or contributions to the community. This situation serves as an example of how symbolic gestures, when they are not treated with consideration for the sentiments of the local population, have the potential to become embroiled in controversy. The negative aspects of social media and the phenomenon of mob mentality. As a result of the fury and threats that were made online, a gesture that was likely meant to be positive ended up escalating rapidly. This is a reminder that negative feedback on the internet has the potential to escalate in a deadly manner. A moment that was intended to be one of respect became one of dread. By refusing the award, Roberts effectively drew a line in the sand, putting safety, honesty, and respect over optics. What is going to happen next, and what we need to keep an eye on? Even though Roberts rejected the key to Laurel, there is still more to his story. Numerous potential results and overarching themes are among the things that are worth monitoring. In spite of the fact that he turned down the offer of the honor, he still has every intention of giving a performance at the concert that is planned to take place in Laurel. He is distinguishing the music from the politics, as can be seen. Washington Area Public Television, WAPT. There are reports that he intends to release a new song that is a dedication to Mississippi, a gesture of homage to his origins, and possibly a reply to the negative feedback he has received. It might provide a more profound feeling of returning home, a feeling that is based on art rather than on ritual. Clarion. This may give those living in cities and small towns such as Laurel cause for reflection. Rather than praising celebrities just because they are famous, perhaps consider that there are other people who are not as well known, but who are more grounded and who are more deserving of attention. This may be used as a warning to other artists and public personalities that adopting honorary gestures of civic engagement can have unforeseen repercussions, particularly in environments that are socially divided. The main point to remember is that this is not simply a rejection, but rather a statement. The events that took place are far more complicated than celebrity rejects honor. The story is complex and has multiple layers. The unease that a local community has when they are recognized by outsiders. A celebrity who is compelled to make a decision between his own safety and symbolic praise. The blurring of the lines between the pride one has for their community and the recognition they receive from outsiders. The potential and the risks that social media possesses in molding the opinions of the general public. Once everything has been settled, what remains most prominent is the way in which Roberts handled the situation with dignity, without any arrogance or theatrics, just a quiet, firm, "I respect you, but I don't want it." In the process of doing this, he refused something more significant than just a key. He refused something that could have developed into a contentious mess. There are moments when rejecting a gift communicates more than accepting it ever could. Additional information on this news article.